I wonder, what will we be discussing today? I heard it's a wonderful topic. Welcome to DOJO 2, where we will be going to attempt to answer the question of what is wonder? How does it work? And is it really necessary? This question is based off a statement by the amazing and very strange philosopher Plato, who said, "The feeling of wonder is the touchstone of the philosopher, and all philosophy has its origins in wonder." But is wonder real? Is it really that important? Well, let's find out. Wonder is the basis of all philosophical reasoning and questioning. To me, I believe that wonder and human motivation are inherently linked, and wonder as an idea is an essential in kickstarting our search for knowledge. Without wonder, we remain stagnant and are not driven to grow as people and as a civilization. Wonder, as a concept, can be broken down into three chunks that, like your CLC capstone, are divided into action steps. First, there is curiosity. Curiosity is, as defined as the Oxford Dictionary, a strong desire to learn or know something. The feeling of curiosity is innate in all humans, but is most often present in children. From the moment they can speak, they are constantly asking questions like, from why is the sky blue, to why the cat goes meow, or to why dad has no hair when mom does, like curious questions like that. As much as these questions may seem annoying on the surface, it is important that we continue to nourish these questioning and this innate curiosity from a young age so it continues to grow and flourish. Often, what separates happy people from sad ones is that they have lost their innate curiosity. They walk mindlessly from activity to activity, and it is truly evident on their face that a piece of them is missing. That curiosity, I feel, should be nurtured. In terms of wonder, curiosity is the spark that leads to the next step, which is called action. After the initial curious spark, one is compelled to learn more about a certain activity or thing, and in the step they take action towards a greater understanding, whether that be through researching online, reading a book, walking in a forest, pondering what is curious to them. As long as they're taking some sort of action to greater their understanding and knowledge, they are always continuing to wonder. And it must be noted that this step does not always have a correct answer. However, it is imperative to understand that what the action step does is it doesn't result in a distinct answer, but it always results in a new experience gained. Following this step is the final step, called interpretation. In this step, one reflects on what they've learned, and they look towards what they can continue to learn. Wonder acts like a circle, and the steps infinitely repeat themselves over and over again, unless the pressure of one's lives actively attempts to break the circle. I think it's necessary as the circle of wonder, propels us forward and acts as an engine that powers our motivation and drive in life. Without wonder, we are not curious. Without wonder, we don't act, and without wonder, we do not grow. There are, of course, other perspectives on this situation that we should analyze, and that they really take on wonder from a different angle. For example, Scottish moral philosopher Adam Smith wrote that wonder arises when something new and singular is presented, and that memory has never seen before. He states that wonder only appears out of situations with a lack of knowledge or understanding of a subject, which relates to why children are often born with wonder, but appear to lose it as time goes on, as they continue to learn new things, and there's not as much that is simply new to them. And another perspective on this is really heavily scientific, which takes a new perspective when it looks at how what drives someone to be wondrous is not necessarily a thought or a perspective, it's more of chemicals and your brain chemistry, where whenever you come across something new, your brain releases a sense of dopamine, and you want to keep getting that hit over and over again like an addiction, so you keep wondering. Helena, what do you think wonder is?
Wonder?
Mm-hmm.
I wonder
What do you wonder about wonder? What do you think about wonder?
About wonder? I don't know. It's like what you think about, what you're curious about.
Do you think it's necessary to have wonder in life, or do you think you can go without it? What do you think wonder is?
Wonder? Like WONDER?
Yeah, like what do you think wonder is? Do you do it? Is it necessary? Do you wonder?
Well, I feel like wondering is a necessity in learning. You have to be curious about some particular subject. For me, for example, like sometimes when I just randomly wonder about some math concept, I could be like, I don't know, I know how derivatives work, but what if we start looking at
In conclusion, the fact that we are asking this question proves that wonder exists in some form or another, because we are wondering about wonder and how wondering wonders, if you catch my drift. I feel that in a sense, the format of a dojo follows the steps of wonder, where we are curious, then act on that curiosity, and then attempt to interpret an answer from our experience lived. But in the end, there's almost never a correct answer.